that the Most High will remove that noise and violence from the earth?
Isaiah 24.
Isaiah 24?
24:10.
Right, you know? But Amos 5 and 24, I think, where it says to remove that violence from my ears.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know, but... Well, yeah, but
It said Isaiah 47.
Oh, okay, my bad. But you know what I'm saying? Who wouldn't want the kingdom, man? But before that, like we were talking about the destruction, like it's just, y'all have no idea, man. It's ridiculous. Like it bugs me out because I'm just like, man, y'all have no idea what's coming, man. Y'all are expecting something good. Like the one, I can't remember which one happened to it though. It says the back test, you're looking for good. You know, y'all are looking for good, man, but really, man, your own death is coming. That certain death is coming.
This is Hosea 2 and 8. For she did not know that I gave her corn, wine, oil, multiplied her silver and gold, which they prepared for Baal. Therefore will I return and take away my corn in the time thereof, and my wine in the season thereof, and will recover my wool and my flask given to cover her nakedness. And now will I discover her lewdness in the sight of her lovers, and none shall deliver her out of my hand.
Now, there you go, out of his hand. Going back to like we were reading in Matthew, is it 18? Where we just read the generation, because y'all people weren't following the Most High. Y'all weren't seeking His ways, so He's gonna take it back. Like it said about in Job, Esau the wicked. Generally the wicked, you're gonna have to spit everything back out, and you have to restore it back to the man to the righteous. You gotta restore back double. You know, you gotta pay with your own life, man. Y'all did too much. Yeah, you gotta pay with your life. It's only fit. Because like we read in Acts earlier today, y'all just got too long, man, unjudged. That's the thing that the Most High is coming back to do, to judge. Since none of y'all want to be judges. And since y'all want to put to death the men who are trying to put out judgment or speak out judgment and call on the power to come back. That's really what it is. Like the one said earlier, man, everybody today believes there is no God, man, except for the men of the Lord. Everybody doesn't. Everybody does. Yeah, everybody believes there isn't a God anymore. Nobody thinks about it. They just wake up, go to their job, and go home, eat, watch TV, whatever. Not even having a damn clue or thought like, this seems like too good to be true. But like earlier we went to, I can't remember what it was, but it said that Sirach, that wisdom is she is in the way but hard to be found, but it's because it's so easy to find. It's hard because y'all think it's supposed to be greater how it's supposed to be found. Like it's supposed to be
not simple. Yeah. I don't know that it's simple.
Yeah. Like I made that example one time, like it's not like we walk around the corner and there's a book floating in the air with an aura saying, read me. You know? It's plain. It's coming with two men with a wooden sign.
The way it's supposed to be done on earth. You being taught by a teacher or what have you, different built on different laws. I'm just saying you be taught out of a book that was written from a certain individual, but this book happened to be Yahweh Shai through men. It reads to you, it relays to you, and you follow the instruction. That's it. And you wait. Like I said, wait for it.
Yeah.
Wait for your reward. Wait for my return. Wait. Surely it's gonna come. Just wait. Be patient. Hope to the end, till death. All you gotta do is wait. Don't go off though. Don't go off this road. Don't go to the left or right. Stay on that path. If you fall, get up. Keep walking. Keep going.
This is James 5 and 7. It says, be patient, therefore, brethren, unto the coming of the Lord.
Right, so that's the point. We gotta be patient until the coming of the Lord.
Yeah. Behold, the husbandman waited for the precious fruit of the earth.
Like so we gotta wait for every brother to be sealed up. We gotta wait for the Lord to seal up every brother that's of the elect. Then the end shall come. Like it tells us in Revelations. And that this gospel be preached to the four corners of the earth. And it already is, man. It's already in the four corners. Go ahead.
Behold, the husbandman waited for the precious fruit of the earth and had long patience for it until he received the early and latter rain. Be ye also patient. Establish your hearts, but the coming of the Lord draweth nigh.
The coming of the Lord draweth nigh. So that's what we got to do. Wait. Because it's here. That's at the end. Okay? He was brought back up. And was given strength. And reward. Getting benefits out life.
That's weird. Oh, right here. Hebrews 10:36. For you have need of patience, that after you have done the will of the Most High, you might receive the promise. For yet a little while, and he that shall come will come and not tarry.
And not tarry, man. And we gotta have that patience. You know? Because if without it, you know, you go off, you're gonna fall out. You gotta have patience. Patience is a very important virtue to have in this truth. It tells us that.
Yeah, like you said, patience is a virtue. There you have it. Patience is a virtue. There you go. But it says, now the just shall live by faith. But if any man draw back, my soul shall have no pleasure in him. And that's what these people are doing. They drew back already, man. They drew back as soon as they got delivered out. You know, people got delivered out of something beautiful, and they immediately went. It's like the brothers are always making examples. Like in the kingdom, it's going to be like, well, not in the kingdom, but it's like before the kingdom comes, 2/3 of them they were trying to fight for Esau, and it's to where like we're going to be defending him because they even brought it out, and I had actually forgotten about it. But back in the wars, and the civil wars and everything, they used to put actually the Negroes willingly would go up in the front to defend, to fight. Because they wanted to fight, they wanted to see action, they wanted to defend, they wanted to prove themselves, try to get out of slavery status or whatever. But they gladly do that. They gladly fight for you, the white man.
Well,
so
look at on that movie Django with Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh yeah.
You know, under Leonardo DiCaprio. Shit, man, he fucking, what's his name?
Sold out.
Django fucking had a good time killing his ass.
Yeah. He had his way, man.
He had his fucking way with
He
him.
shot his kneecaps, man. Tortured him. Like I said, tortured him. Man, you keep hearing that today, man. All these trucks going by.
Right now, because right up, way up the road, right here on the street, there's a Coliseum, and they having a carnival and the rodeo. You got all these fucking Edomites, all you brothers that are in Texas. I already know how these fucking motherfuckers roll. Even in Mexicans too. These big ass fucking loud ass trucks.
Oh, but what I was just saying earlier too, man.
Loud, it was loud. I hate that shit.
What I was just saying earlier, man, is we're in the Passover right now, man. And all your brothers, man, y'all understand the severity, man, of what's going on right now. You know, we understand what happened during this time, and we understand what was happening before we got delivered out of Egypt. You know, it was death to every firstborn, but it was a serious time, man. That's why they call it a solemn feast. The word solemn is serious. But me and the brother were talking about it. I'm pretty sure y'all brothers were talking about that this whole week, man, in general, man, is just a serious week to where a lot of shit's happening, man. And if you can't tell by all the noise that's going on, we got this festival going on. You know, but they had Valentine's Day. There we go. Lupercalia, man. You look at that origin, it's wicked. But you got that, the Passover, the actual Passover, which is happening.
Lupercalia goes back to the wolf.
Yeah.
That's why I like on that movie, Underworld. They had that one main guy that was a wolf. His name was Lucius. It links back to that wolf because it goes way further than Egypt. It goes way further than Egypt, or not Egypt, Rome, because the Romans were the main ones through history that they knew they rehearsed that holiday. But it's a wolf, man. They're fucking. That's a down demon, man. I want to get this. In 2 Peter chapter 1, verse 5. And besides this, giving all diligence, add to your faith virtue, and to virtue knowledge, and to knowledge temperance, and to temperance patience, and to patience godliness, and to godliness brotherly kindness, and to brotherly kindness charity. For if these things be in you and abound, they make you that you shall neither be barren nor fruitful in the knowledge of our Lord Yahushua Mashiach. But he that lacketh these things is blind and cannot see afar off, and has forgotten that he was purged from his old sins.
going to draw this thing out as far as he can before he comes back. So where it's going to seem like to the world that he's not going to come back. Esau's going to be acting more wicked and proud, thinking that's why he's going to be doing the RFID chip. Because if he believed, or not believed, but if he understood that the Most High is going to stop him at that point, he wouldn't be trying to push that chip out. He ain't going to be trying to push it out. But there's coming a time where he's just going to unleash all his horns. But for the ones who have patience, you're going to understand.
Revelation chapter 3, verse 20. Behold, I stand at the door and knock. If any man hear my voice and open the door, I will come into him and will sup with him and he with me. But the point is that the Lord is at the door already. He's there. He's just waiting to open it. It's just like parents, if you have children and you leave your children there, right, and you go to the store to run real quick, you go, or you step outside and talk to a friend, and you give them instructions to act right in the house, probably touching this, doing that. But then when your friend leaves, or whatever the case may be, you come back home and you're like, you know what, let's wait to go in. And you're listening, you're looking through the creaks of the blind, or you call on the phone, you call your daughter, your son, whatever the case may be, and you ask them, what are y'all doing? Testing them. Okay? And that's what Yahweh Shai do. This right now, like we read all the other times too, this is a big test. Soon we come out the womb and we're setting foot on this earth, it's a test. Okay? And that's what Yahweh Shai is doing. He's waiting. He's at the door already. That's basically what he's saying. He's at the door. We're at the end of days, man. The doorknob is turning. He's about to walk in. Okay?
This is Romans 13 and 11. And that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep. For now is our salvation nearer than when we believed.
Right, and the salvation that we're all looking for, we're hoping for, is nearer than we ever believed, man. It's nearer, okay? It's here. It's about to come. And we gotta get right. Because if we're not right, the Lord, like we read all through the beginning of the lesson, destruction is all you got to be looking for, man. The beginning of sorrows is already here, and it's going to continue to be the beginning of sorrows when all hell breaks off. Because that doesn't mean that's the end yet. You still got to wait. Read it again.
It says, and that knowing the time, that now it is high time.
And a lot of you people don't know that the time. That's why the Lord gave a commandment to measure the time diligently in itself, to know when the Most High begin to visit the earth.
Verses, it's like you can discern the skies and the weather and everything. But you can't discern this time.
They didn't even know that he was a Messiah, the Son of Yahweh. They had him died. They crucified him. They ridiculed him. They mocked him. Exactly what all you people do. Because all you people, y'all basically like the ones that try to set up and try to hold the Bible in y'all's hand. Y'all don't like trying to be them Pharisees. Okay? But y'all don't know the time. Read it again.
And that knowing the time.
But y'all don't know the time. But directing it to you brothers that are in the truth with us, that are fairly coming in too, reminder, exhorting you every day, encouraging you. Go ahead.
And that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep. For now is our salvation nearer than when we believed.
It's nearer than we believe, man. It's time to get up. It's time to get on the highways and the byways and stand up for the Lord, man. And hope that you're gonna have a ticket into the chariot. Okay? Because like we said, destruction's on its way. It don't matter whether it be a good day to y'all or a bad day. The Most High is gonna return. Whether you're gonna have a funeral, whether you're having a birthday, it doesn't matter. When the Most High is ready, he's gonna come. He's gonna interrupt you. A rude awakening. He's gonna shatter your dreams, man. Like the scriptures, like Paul said, though I be rude in speech, yet not in knowledge. The Most High is not rude, man. He's not rude in his speech. Okay? But that's how you're gonna see him as. You're gonna see him as a rude king, a rude guy, a rude man. But you don't even know that that's the king, man. He's gonna come in all his glory. But we're gonna go ahead and end it with that. You can go ahead and close it out.
Okay, y'all, we'll close it, end it for today. And Lord will, like we always say, we'll be out here next week speaking the same message. Like we always say, debt to America, debt to this 2/3 good Latinos never make any sure to get right. And just keep on praying, brothers. Just keep on praying and remaining in the faith, standing fast, hold that strength. And like the brothers always say, be a man for your Yahweh shot. So then, that to America, that to 2/3 women Latinos, and all glory, praise, and honor to Yahweh shot. Double honor to the elders who rule well and have the spirit of Yahweh shot. Honor to the brothers who are out there in the street with us in sincerity and in truth.